Hey beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's video, I am super excited. First of all, let me say that this video is being sponsored by AMIRO. And if you are in skincare tech like I am, I feel like it's the next level of skincare and beauty. Once you incorporate technology into your skincare routine, you really unlock a new level. Like your skin will be absolutely glowing. So on today's video, I will be reviewing and comparing 3 LED masks. So I have the AMIRO, I have the SWI, and I have also the Beauty Pro LED mask. So if you're not sure which one is the right one for you, which one is actually working, what are the specs, which one is worth your money, I've got you covered. So let's start with how they look, how they fit, how they feel when you wear them. So this is a bit like the design and comfort of each mask. I'm going to start with the Amirospectra. I have to say, the look is quite futuristic. I look like I'm Iron Man in the Marvel movie, but I actually quite like the design of it because you can wear it. I usually wear it when I'm watching TV. I feel like I would probably scare my toddler away, to be honest, but at night I feel super relaxed. I just put my mask on, super easy to wear, and you also have the the inside a pair of glasses basically, so you don't have the red light or any of the light going into your eyes, but you can actually do stuff, and you just have to hold the remote and you put it in your pocket. So I quite like the convenience of this one. If I look at the SWI, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing the name correctly, but I should actually Google it. It's obviously you have to either sit down or lay down. My husband is using that one a lot. He really likes just to lay down and put it over his face. And for him, he really likes that immersion kind of feel. It's also a little bit more of it feels like you're more into like a clinic. It feels like more of a medical treatment. Not that it's bad, it's just a complete different experience. And if you're looking at the Beauty Pro, obviously this is the most budget-friendly version. Like it's heavier, and it doesn't fit as nicely, even though the SWI is quite big. Like it's literally like a big open book or a huge screen, but once you lay down, it really covers all of your face, or like in my case, I put it over my tummy where I've had my C-section. So there's pros and cons, but I feel like the Beauty Pro, if you're looking for a budget-friendly option, that's great, but know that the mask doesn't fit completely your face. Like there's some areas where I feel like it's a little bit loose. The contour is not as well as the AMIRO. Now, if we're looking at the specs themselves, and I'm pretty sure this is what you guys want to know, if you're buying something, what is going to actually do for you. The Amirospectra, it uses a medical grade LED, which has a 5 wavelength. And there are 3 modes with the LED mask. So you've got the red, I have it here actually. So the red mode is the glow mode, and it's great if you have dull skin. It's just gonna revive your skin, and I have been using that one quite a lot lately. You then have the purify mode, that is a mix of blue, red, and green and yellow, and the firm mode, that is the mix of yellow and red. Obviously they all have infrared light. The purify mode is really made to be helping with oily skin, to help acne prone skin, and the firming mode will help, and that's the yellow mode, will help with, if you're losing a little bit your elasticity onto your face, you're going to love that mode. So still with Amirospectra, if I go into a little bit more of the details, some of you might be interested. So you've got 173 LEDs beads with 162.5 meter watt per centimeter square high energy. That's how it penetrates basically into your skin. So the more lead beads that you have, the higher the energy, the better the results will be. Basically, to make it very simple, if I look at the SWRIs, I quite like that you have 7 different wavelengths. So you've got 7 different mode on the device and you can choose them, but it's not as powerful as the Amirospectra. It's great for anti-aging. It's obviously great as well for acne, I think also for scars, but you're not gonna have the same results just because it's not as powerful as the Amirospectra mask. Then if we go to the Beauty Pro, you've got a red light, a blue light, a green and a yellow light, which is great for just general skin concerns. So if you want to help your skin, you know, with the cell turnover, it's great, but it's not customizable like the 2 other masks, and it's not as intense. So you're never going to be having the same result. So what to expect in terms of results? Obviously, any product, it doesn't matter if you're using tech skincare, if you're using a new body moisturizer, if you're using a new face cream, a new serum, you gotta use it for a certain period of time. It takes a while, so your cell turnover onto your face is about 28 days. So you're not gonna see results overnight. And you have to be using them for consecutive and be consistent over a certain period. With that said, because the Amirospectra mask has the highest intensity, you will see results faster. But it's not a matter of using it once and now you're gonna have a glowing skin or no more wrinkles. You do have to use it consistently over a period. I have been using it a few times and I can already see my skin feeling more glowy and more clear. That's what I've noticed right away. I do have to use it for a longer period to see if erasing the wrinkles. The SWRIs, I've used it mainly on my scar, the C-section scar. I'm not sure if it's actually the device helping or just the body healing, but I have seen a difference, but it's hard to say which one, but I am actually seeing a difference. The Beauty Pro will work. The results are much more subtle. So I think I wouldn't use the Beauty Pro just as a treatment, but as a topper or as maintenance. If you don't have any concern, basically, let's put it this way. If you don't have any major concern, the Beauty Pro is actually a good option. But if you really want to bring your skincare to a next level, I would say the AMIRO for sure, and then the SWRIs, depending on what's your concern. Then obviously the price breakdown, well, it comes down to your budget. But I think if you're looking to really, as I mentioned, bring your game to a different level, the Amirospectra is the most expensive, but you will see results faster and actually have results. I do have a special discount for you, so you're going to save about $70 with my discount. So I think it's a super great deal. So I'll make sure I put all the details down below as always. And to be honest, if you are considering the SWRIs, whatever the reason may be, if you only put $20 extra, you get the AMIRO. So just food for thought. The SWRIs is kind of your mid-range option. It's good quality, it will work, but not as fast as the AMIRO, as I mentioned. And the Beauty Pro is the most affordable one, but it doesn't have the glitz and glams and all the luxury feel of the others. Results will be very small and minimal if you compare with the 2 others. So obviously I would say, like, if you have the money and if you're happy to splurge, 100% you go with the Amirospectra mask. I think I really like how it feels and sit on my face. I have a very small and narrow face, So for me, it's quite challenging even just to buy a pair of sunglasses that actually fits my face. They're always usually super loose and kind of bulky. So I was extremely happy when I tried the first time the mask because it actually fits and there's no light coming into my eyes. So I was actually, I'm able to do other stuff while I'm wearing the mask. The SWRIs is great. I like that it looks and feels like a medical device. I like that we can just lay under. It's kind of that relaxation time, but obviously it's much bulkier. So depends what you're looking for. And the Beauty Pro, I'm not sure. I think it's a great option, but I feel like equally if you're expecting to see super high and quick results, I'm not actually sure you're going to be necessarily happy because you're going to put a certain amount of money, but the results will take some time. So you better probably save up and splurge at some point with something that is actually giving you really good results. Obviously, I love trying all new gadget skincare tech, and I truly believe that if you're using products like these over a period of time, it does actually work. Like studies are showing it is working. But as I mentioned, if you're not consistent, if you are only using it once every 2 weeks, you're not going to see results. Like, let's just all be honest here. You do have to use it, and if you're keen to spend the money, just make sure you are actually using it, because otherwise it's going to sit on your shelf and you're not going to get any result. I think they are great addition into your beauty routine. And also don't forget, if you want to have a glowing makeup, there's nothing more important than your skincare routine and regimen. If you're neglecting your skin, if you're neglecting your skincare routine, your makeup is not going to look as good as it should or could. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Obviously, it's a different format, but I think it's actually useful information for you, and I'm hoping that you can make a good and informed choice if you wish to purchase an LED mask. And that is it for me. Let me know down below in the comments. Let me know if you've decided to purchase one. If you already have one, what do you think? Any questions, put them down below. As usual, I will be listing the makeup I am wearing for today's video. I'm also going to be listing the links to purchase any of the LED mask. And a big thanks for watching, guys. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Go see my channel page. I've got plenty of videos for you, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.